You'll be sent an email invitation from the Coupa supplier portal. So you can begin the registration and onboarding process by clicking on the link over here. So please note that your Coupa supplier portal, it's based on the email address that you've provided to us. If you want the Coupa supplier portal account registered with a different email address, please ensure that you inform our CoupaBuyerDesk team. So once you log in, you should automatically be taken to the supplier request form, which is found under Profile, then Information Requests. If the form doesn't appear, please refresh the page. So some fields are auto-filled, and there are other fields that you will need to fill in. So starting from the top, please enter your legal entity name if it's different from the display name over here. Please also enter your company registration number over here. For the primary supplier contact details, this should already be auto-filled. The mobile phone field over here is optional. For geographic region, please select the relevant option. If the field over here is blank or inaccurate, then please update it. When selecting the PO email, please specify the email address that you would like all purchase orders to be sent to. Please review your primary address details. Update these if they're inaccurate. So over here, you need to select the state region. Now, moving on to the banking and remit to information, you need to click into Add Remit to. This should prompt this pop-up over here. You then need to select Create New Remit to Address. So now you'll be invited to download a mobile app, scan a QR code, and input the 6-digit code from the app. So in order to go into the authentication, please select Enable Multi-Factor Authentication. So there's two methods of doing this. You can either use your mobile device or use an authenticator app on the web. So firstly, I'm going to X out of this over here. And I'm going to assume that I have a work phone in this instance. And if I select this option, I then need to input my phone number. I'll then be sent a 6-digit verification code. Please make sure that you save these codes over here. So I'm going to select download. So once I've done this section, I'm going to go back to the form. You should now be able to enter this screen over here once you've completed the multi-factor authentication. So please enter your legal entity name, the country region, the type of company. So this may be private, limited, and then your board of directors. This is optional. You will then need to enter your registered business address. Your postcode, please also provide your VAT ID over here. So it needs to be in the format of GB followed by 9 digits. If you are not VAT registered, select I don't have a VAT or GST number, and you need to type NA into the local tax ID field. I'm just going to zoom out so we can. And then please click Save and Continue. Now for where do you want to receive payment, please select bank account. And then you need to enter your bank account details over here. For supporting documents, please upload a voided check, a bank statement, or a letter from your company to show your account ownership. Sorry, and to scroll down, if you just zoom out. You then need to fill in your remit to address over here as well. And then you should be able to click Save and Continue. If there are any errors in the form, this will pop up. You can now click Save and Continue. Just going to zoom in. So you can add more remit to locations by clicking Add Remit to. Otherwise, you can click Next. You can also add your ship from address over here as well. Click Done if you have filled in the relevant information. So do you want to add remit to address to the customer profile now? You can click add now. So once you return to the onboarding form, you'll need to add your remit address to the form if it hasn't already come up. If not, if it has popped up, you can carry on filling in the fields over here. So for will you accept payments via electronic payment, you need to click yes. You'll then need to fill in the bank details. This should autofill from what you've previously filled in. You can then enter your bank address. You will then need to enter your registered address details. Before doing that, you will need to enter your remittance email. So multiple email addresses have to be separated by semicolons only and no space. Then please read the terms and conditions for electronic payment. You can click the tick box if you agree. And then for this section over here, please attach either a signed company letterhead with the bank account info and sort code or a check marked void with pre-printed name and current address. You will then need to enter your tax details. So for tax region, please select the relevant option, so international. You must then click add tax registration. Select your country and enter your VAT ID now. Please ensure that you type GB followed by 9 digits. This tick box over here can be left unchecked. Now, if you're not VAT registered, you need to select I don't have a VAT number and type NA into the local tax ID box and check the local checkbox over here. Please select the appropriate income type. For certificate of insurance, please provide a copy of your public liability insurance. Please note that if you have no applicable insurance policies held by your business, then please upload a Word document stating this and enter no insurance policies in the description field. Also, set the expiry date for 12 months from the current date. You will then need to read our code of conduct and tick the checkbox over here. If you are a small or diverse business, please provide additional details by clicking into this link. Supporting certification is optional. So once you've reviewed all your details, please click Submit for approval to finish your onboarding process. Our Coupa Buyer Desk, they will review your form and will be able to support with any issues.